welcome to our YouTube channel, Global Uni Insights. We are excited, guys. This is our first ever YouTube video. Wow. So we are going to be discussing about applying to universities, especially in Europe, and also we'll be discussing about scholarships, if there are also opportunities for scholarship. We are also going to be discussing about job opportunities, and also here on this channel we are also going to be discussing the application process, visa application process. If you guys need help with visa application process, this channel is dedicated to helping you. Just a disclaimer, guys, I'm not an education officer. So today we are going to discuss about one specific university that is located in Germany and in the city of Berlin. So we are going to discuss about the application process. We are also going to discuss about the specific scholarship that you can apply for, especially if you're an international student or even if you're an EU student. And let's jump into it and let's have a good start. So the university I'm talking about is Berlin School of Business and Innovation. It's one of the few universities in Germany that has programs taught in English, because most of the universities here, they do have English taught programs, but because they are German universities, they do have majority of German degrees. But this university has all its programs entirely in English. So this is a good chance for my people out there that are coming from different parts of the world that do not speak German at the moment, but also do want to study in German and get to know the culture and enjoy the benefits that Germany has to offer. So let's check out undergrad programs. So they do have quite a number of undergrad programs that you can apply to if you are an undergrad student. So if you check, they have quite a number of programs: BSc Psychology, BSc International Business Management, BSc Economics Business, Tourism. The list goes on and on. But also, what I wanted you to really get out of this is that they have quite a number of campuses located around Europe. So you can either study in Spain, Barcelona, you can study in Germany, either Berlin or Hamburg, or you can study in France, Paris, which is a good thing. So you can just choose which city you want to go to study in. And they have they will have a campus there located for you to start there. They also have postgrad degrees. And again, the same thing applies. They have quite a number of campuses located around Europe. And we have quite a number of programs that you can apply to: global logistics, project management. In my case, I actually studied global logistics and supply chain management, but I didn't start with this university. I studied with a different university. I'll share the video about the university I studied. Actually, if I get the opportunity, I actually go there and have an interview with one of the admission officers, so that you guys can have a good insight of the university I attended to and the benefits of studying there. So yes, so you have quite a number of programs actually you can apply to. And once again, I just want to put it out there that these all programs are taught in English, so you do not need to worry about German language, right? Let's just check one program and see like what are the requirements and the whole process of applying. So if we check here, we go programs, we go, let's say, just postgrad, and then we select one specific program. So I'm going to select project management. So if you want to start project management with Berlin School of Business and Innovation, you have about 18 months most master's degree in German it's 2 years, and I think around Europe also it's 2 years. So they have this master's in 18 months, which is good, guys, because that means you will save money, you also save time, uh, and it's good. So consider applying for this university because you have this opportunity of saving money and also finishing your master's in no time. Wonderful. So let's check out what are the requirements for applying this, like the basic requirements, right? So the program costs you about 12,600 to start there, especially if you apply to come and study in May. If you apply to come and study in October, which is the summer semester, the fees are a little bit high because most people wants to come actually and study in the summer intake. So there's high competition, and here there's less competition. And the other reason also is most people might have not finished, let's say, their degrees or something like that. So you have less people applying here. So that's why the fees is a little bit lower. So if you ask me, you save a lot of money, you save 1,000 something by just applying in May. And if you are ready, just go ahead and apply. And also, one thing to actually note is you save a lot of money here. If you're an international student, you save up to about 40%. But if you apply in the summer semester, you save only 30% of your tuition fees. So I would rather apply here, save more money, right? So I'll also go ahead and show you like how you get this uh, 40%, 30%, or something like that. Then we have entry requirements. So these are like basic entry requirements, guys, not like when they check everything else. These are just basic entry requirements. So if you're applying for a postgrad, you need to be at the minimum age of 21. You also need to have a certificate, upper second. One thing also for you to know before you go ahead and do the application is you need English language. Go ahead and apply for your IELTS, and you need to have a 6.5 band. But if you are coming from an English speaking country, you do not need to provide all this. And for other people, like for example, the people that are coming from West Africa, you have a certificate that you can submit. This certificate is recognized, so you don't need to go ahead and write this IELTS, right? So once you have all this and you have your degree, you have done your English, you can write, you can apply. But also I wanted to let you know that with IELTS, right, guys, with this proof of English, you can apply before you have it, and they give you like a certain time frame for you to submit this. You can apply without and go ahead. They will give you like an admission or an offer letter with a condition. So this condition is you need to submit this at a certain period of time. So some of the people actually they can come and start their studies and then write the IELTS here in German, or you can write it way, way before you come here and then just submit together with your certificates, right? So um, let's check out the scholarship, or rather the discounts that you can get. So if you are going to do your undergrad here, you can scoop up to 50%, guys, 50% of scholarship on your tuition. Wow, this is wonderful. This is only for international students, unfortunately. So if you are an EU student, you only get 10% off. How they do this, they need to check your certificate and see how you have performed. Here is like a breakdown of how they do this. So your high school average score, right? This is what they check with. So if you have 75% to 79 point something, you get up to 25%, which is like 2,000 from the total tuition fees. If you have 80 to 84, it goes up and up. If you have 90% and above, this is when you get 50%, guys. If you want to do postgrad, which is different from undergrad, they also do have up to 40% of saving for international students and then 15% for EU student. So here is what you can save. So when you apply, they will consider based on your qualifications of your undergrad degree, and then they can give you up to 40% discount in your application, guys. Take your time, read through, get to understand how these offers are being given. Let's say, for example, you get 40%, you now only have to pay 7,560 per year. So this amount of money, it's easier to pay. You can ask for the university. Actually, this is a one thing I also need you to understand, that you can ask your university or this university, you can ask them to pay the tuition in installment. If you are unable to pay 7,500 or you are unable to pay per semester, you can ask them to pay in installments like monthly or something like that. And they, depending on your reasons for that, they will grant you that, and you don't need to pay 7,560 at once. You can pay it in installments. So that means you can pay maybe 300 per month. You can pay up to 500 depending on how you are getting the money, guys. So yeah, so please go ahead and check out this page. I'll provide the link for this university in the description below. And if you guys like this video so far, I would appreciate you giving it a thumbs up and also a subscribe, and consider sharing with your loved ones, your friends. On this page, I'll show you how to apply, but we can just check here. This is much better for us to check here, and then we see how we can apply. So you go here if you want to apply, and you can put your email address, and then you just put your password here, and then you create an account, or you can log in with your LinkedIn if you do have a LinkedIn. So I do have a LinkedIn account, so I'm going ahead and start the application process. So perfect. So this is their application portal, right? So you go ahead, you can watch a video about the university. If not, then just go ahead, select the program type you want to do: postgrad, doctorate, undergrad. You can also choose the subject, which subject you want to go ahead and apply. Let's just check business and management, because we need money, right? And then we go ahead and then we check on the campus. They do have, like I said earlier on, that you can go in Berlin, Germany, Hamburg. You can go to Spain. You can even go to Paris, City of Love. So we go to Berlin because we want to go and study in Berlin, guys. And then it's on campus, guys. We want to meet other students. So here are the programs that you can apply to, right? So you can apply to MBA, you can apply to NH management, international business management. If you go ahead, you just go and let's say start application process. It will bring you to this page. So you can select intake. You want to start in March, you can start in May, October, or next year. But if you're an international student, I think this is not possible. This is usually possible for EU student, because for international student they need to check a lot of your paperwork and stuff, so it can take you more time. So you can apply for May, you go ahead and say next, and then provide all the necessary documents, guys, that are needed. And once you are done, then you can see that your application is submitted, and then they'll send you a copy of your application process, and they'll check all the information that you would have submitted, and then they'll get back to you and give you an offer letter based on the information that you would have submitted. So if you need help with your application, if you need help with visa application, please do not hesitate to write to us. Our contact details are going to be provided in the description below. Just write us and we can assist you. But like I said, I'm not an educational officer. I'm just someone who's here. We have understood how things operates in Europe, basically here in Germany. So I can assist you. I can give you a hand where you do not understand something. But apart from that, if you want to communicate with the university, they do have a WhatsApp. You can also call them. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube channel. If this was helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and give us a like and share with your loved ones. And I'll see you in another video. So this is Global Insights, and we are bridging borders through education.